chocolate covered strawberries. That cream cheese and butter with that powdered sugar. Oh my goodness, it's delicious. That is over the top good. I ain't kidding. Happy Valentine's Day. Let's get started. Take a tall, small bowl so that I can dip strawberries in it. And I'm going to use Hershey's milk chocolate chips. And I'm going to pour enough in here that I think I can dip at least 4 strawberries. Now, I've already washed my strawberries, and I'll tell you about them while we're heating this up in the microwave. That's about a 1/2 cup of milk chocolate chips. I'm going to microwave this on 30-second intervals until it's good and soft. And you want to just keep mixing it once it gets pretty melted, because it'll be warm enough to melt it the rest of the way. Be careful and don't burn your chocolate. Okay, we have 4 pretty strawberries. I took a clean dish rag, wet it, and let it be damp. And I wiped these down really well, and I wiped down the green part. They always have a little brown pieces in the green part. And then you're going to want to just put them back in a bowl. That's our microwave going off. You're going to want to put them back in a bowl and put them back in the fridge so that they can dry really well before you dip them. And you want them to be cold when you dip them down in that hot chocolate. So while this chocolate is nice and hot, you're going to dip our strawberry. All right, we're just going to take it by the stem. Pull it all the way up so that the stem doesn't get caught in the chocolate. And then you're just going to take the strawberry. Be careful that the stem don't fall off. And you're just going to roll it around in that chocolate and let it drip. And then lay it on a plate. And then we're going to let this cool before we put it on our pretty little cakes that we've made. Just pitter-patting around. She's playing. Now you're going to let these cool. Okay, I'm going to show you how to stuff a strawberry. This is a really neat way to have a dessert that's really simple. If you don't want to do the cake and all of that, you can just mix up this cream cheese mixture. Take you a knife. I am just going to just barely cut the greenery off of the strawberry. So there's our greenery. And then I'm going to take my paring knife and I am going to hollow out the strawberry. So you got your greenery and your strawberry. Now I'm going to pick this up and create a cone out of it. And you can buy the cones at the grocery store if you don't know how to make a cone. But you just pick it up with your 2 fingers, your pointer and your middle finger, and you just turn it. You turn it towards the center here. And then you wrap this around the actual you just wrap that around like that. And you can play with it up and down like that to get it tighter. And you put it in place and you put your tip down in there because we're going to stuff the strawberry. You're going to take your strawberry now and put the cream cheese and butter mixture in it. There we have it. A stuffed strawberry. Alright, I have got a large tip that I bought that came in a kit for cupcakes. Has a center in the middle, so I'm thinking it'll leave a place for our strawberry. And then it has these long cutouts on the tip for the icing to come through. And we're gonna put some of this fluffy cream cheese icing in our bag. And now we're going to put some pecans around the edge. And toasted pecans with cream cheese and red velvet is just absolutely delicious. If you've never had your pecans toasted with your red velvet, it just brings it, is just amazing. Makes it delicious. So we're just going to let these line up around the edge, and they'll cover up that little bit of red we can see. Okay. Now we'll get our strawberries and finish these off. Alrighty. The first thing we're going to do today is we're going to take a cake mix, a white cake mix, put it in the bowl, and 3 tablespoons of cocoa. And I'm going to whisk it together really well. Now, if you don't have a wire whisk, this is a pretty lumpy cake mix. When a cake mix is lumpy like this, you can sift it through a sifter if you'd like as well. So, this is a Kroger white cake mix. When you buy a white cake mix, it actually has more mix in the box, if you'll notice when you go to the grocery store next time. So lots of times I'll buy a white cake mix and then turn it into whatever I want it to be, because I get more mix that way. Okay. We're going to add a 1/4 cup of butter, which is a half a stick. Alright, now I'm going to add 3 eggs. 1. 2. Whoops. And 3. 1 cup of buttermilk. And I use whole buttermilk. We're going to go ahead and add our cake mix with the cocoa in it. A teaspoon of vanilla extract, two tablespoons of vinegar, there's 1 and 2. And the only thing we have left is our red food coloring. But before we add it, I want to make sure that all of the butter is off the bottom of the bowl. Open 1 fluid ounce of red food coloring. And pour it in there, and that's all there is to it. And this red velvet cake, you just cannot beat it. All right, we're going to bake these at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. I've also got some just for Valentine's Day that are a little more special. I've got some small ramekins, and we're going to spray these ramekins with some cooking spray. And you can do this over the sink if you'd like. Of course, I don't do that for the show because I want y'all to be able to see it. But typically, when I spray my pans, I do it over the sink. And now we're going to put cake in these, and these are going to be special just for Valentine's Day for me and Chris and the girls. I'm going to sit these down in this baking sheet just so that they fit well in the oven. And let them be a few, you know, a little bit apart. You're going to bake these at 350 degrees for about 7 to 8 minutes. As soon as you start to barely smell them, take them out. You don't want them to get too brown. We're going to use these. All right, we are going to get these out of the oven. I am going to get out the red cakes. And we're also going to take out our pecans. Now it's time to make the cream cheese icing. I have got 1 stick of room temperature butter and an 8-ounce block of cream cheese at room temperature. And we're going to blend these together. I'm not making as much, so I'm not going to do the full recipe that's in my cookbook because I'm only icing a few cupcakes instead of a cake. So we're going to use about 1 pound of powdered sugar. I've got a 2-pound bag here, and we're just going to add in about 1 pound. Now all I'm going to do is scrape the sides of my bowl, and then I'm going to just mix it a good 4 minutes or so it'll get nice and fluffy. But this is really cream cheesy and buttery, and that's how I want it to be. It's going to be very rich. I'll take this off and I'm going to give it a taste for y'all. I got it on my nose. Mmm. Oh my goodness. Mmm. Oh my Lord. Y'all, that's better than chocolate covered strawberries. That cream cheese and butter. With that powdered sugar. Oh my goodness, it's delicious. Mmm. That is over the top good. I ain't kidding. I'm going to just dip this in pecans and take a bite for y'all. Red velvet, happy Valentine's Day to me. Mmm. Oh, that's so good. Mmm. It's really good, y'all. I like the fresh strawberry actually better. Not that the cake's not good. It's just, there was just something about it that was just over the top for me. All right, we're going to put our strawberry on our cake. I'm going to show you our Valentine masterpiece. And then happy Valentine's Day.